I'm going to see if I can't do my little setup requirements. Just give me a moment, please. Okay. Dark Souls 3, I think I'm going to save that for like next Tuesday. Or, well, yeah, Tuesdays. Or even on Thursdays. I'm not totally sure yet. The reasoning is like we just finished a little Souls. So I was like, you know what? We could take... Once you're in the Souls, you're in the Souls. We just got out of the Souls. Let's let it go for like one more week first. Oh, no clip show. Getting straight into the raid. Thank you. Much appreciated, Daniel. Yo, I've never heard this jam before. This is brand new to me. So the moment of truth, without a doubt. First off, let me see what's arrived to my mailbox. You got them noodle arms. This might be like, I'm guessing it's my 9th pull-up bar. I appreciate it nonetheless. I hope you like your shiny new pet food bowl. Thank you. Thank you. Pull-up bar stand. Well, you know, I'm not saying I had it pegged the whole way. Thank you, Mouth. Thank you, Wolf. So I'm not really giving you a tour. I'm building a moment right now. And the moment we're building is that, you know, I'm not as heavily invested into turnips as a lot of people right now. But, you know, we got a decent amount. And I have not checked the post-noon afternoon price of the Dow Jones here. Highest price I've seen on my island so far is like 130 something. Let's see if we can't beat that. My highest is 110. I mean, it's like people are playing the victim over stock prices. It's the 4th price that's been available. Nobody's selling for 130 anyway. Hold on. Let me see turnip prices. 64? That's a hodl. Doesn't get my blood pumping at all. I did indeed also buy the red rotary telephone. Excuse me, can you give me some space, please? Because of control. 64 is like, I'm not even sweating it. Oh, I have to drastically lower the volume as well. Switch is so much louder. And I do it, this is the other reason I wanted to play today, is because I got Fishman. Yo, Fatal Finale, thank you again. Appreciate it. Thanks for your support. Quit giving gift subs, you're lagging my chat. Or keep doing it, that's fine as well. You win more by letting them rot. Honestly, it's made me realize, like, anytime I've ever talked about stocks with stock people, I'm like, I have a medium risk tolerance. And I thought I was on the more conservative end. Chat buys stocks for like 95. The next day, they're 53, and they're like, holy shit, dude, I can't get to sleep. I'm sweating. It's haunting my dream. You got so much time. You got nothing but time. And if you hit like Thursday night and you don't have good prices, just go join someone's Discord and then, you know, steal their price. You got nothing to worry about. Those flowers aren't going to produce any hybrids? Oh, does that make them valueless in your mind? Does that make them unworthy of water? For me, these are worthy of water. I got a little, I did set up a cross-pollination area down here. What? Oh, it's an orchid mantis. But it's only been there for a day, so... Careful. Careful. Yeah, this is the setup right here. Rare flowers attract rare bugs. It's true. That's why I got this set up here. You give him one of these. You stand here. Oh, Ranger 451, thank you as well. Do I have Isabel yet? Do I have Isabel yet, they ask. Of course I got Isabel. She's got a nice little iced coffee. She gives us an announcement every day of the week. I have not adjusted my town flag nor my town tune yet. That's still... So Jay, Wolves at My Door, who made those beautiful subscriber badges you're seeing right now, he has also made me the Northern Lion logo flag, but I need to download the app for my phone to scan it in. And then I'll probably just copy like somebody's Life is Strange or something. Or not Life is Strange, Life is Beautiful. Or maybe the bones are their money. I'm not sure yet. Alright, step 1, complete. We've watered our plants. Now we go look for non-native fruits. Coconuts, I'll take them. I'll take them. Baby of the year. It's hard with only like 8 notes, right? Or do you get 12 notes? 16 notes? What's the time signature? Can you change the instrument? I'm just joking. I know the answer to all this is no. That's why Bones of Their Money is so good. Like almost all the notes are the exact same length. Oh, hey J-Lop. Thank you as well for the gifted subscriptions. Much appreciated. Oh, I don't plant coconuts vertically. I know there's a fossil. There's a flow chart, okay? First you get the coconuts and the non-native fruits. Then you get the fossils. I start on the outside and then I move gradually inwards on my island. That tree graveyard is for bugs. Also, trees suck. In the game. In real life, they're pretty sick, but like, I only want like 8 trees that don't produce fruit. If you don't produce fruit, I don't want them. I spend like a lot of Saturday just yeeting the trees, to be honest. No, I don't yeet the money trees, but you know. You gotta plant the money trees. You need the wood? Hasn't happened so far. Only thing I need hardwood for is more shovels. Don't try to trick me. I was told that you tried to trick my wife last night into thinking that there's a gun in Animal Crossing so she could shoot Mott. Oh, baby. Now we're talking. Peach orchards. Peaches and cherries were very hard gotten on this island. No. Yo, it must be... Oh, it's directly for... Okay. Final day to attain the cursed stringfish. You're gonna find this... You're gonna laugh, perhaps. Or maybe you'll be annoyed. I have caught 3 stringfish. However, I have not had one rainy day on my island yet. I have not caught a coelacanth. And I have not caught a golden trout. I have also traveled a lot, and I've never been to a rainy island. I did catch coelacanths on Kate's Switch. That's true. I'm not pissed off about it, but I am kind of like, you know, it rains in Vancouver all the time. Can I just get like 1 day of rain virtually, please? Yoink. Because you bring the sunshine wherever you go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so this has been asked a lot. I'm sure it'll be asked again, but I'll answer it anyway. I do intend to play Bannerlord. That's on the list for sure. Full stop. That's it. I don't know when it's going to happen. And it probably, like, my intention is not to, like, roll a series of it. What the heck is that, dude? But I at least want to do, like, a Northern Lion Tries for sure. I picked up a lost item. I should probably reunite this with its owner. Someone lost this. Investigation complete. Yo, the money hole. Congrats on the kiddo. Thank you. Thank you. Still a long way to go. But we appreciate it. I will not name my kid Tom Nook. Just in general, I wouldn't even worry about the names. We got the name thing set up. I saw there was a post on the subreddit that was like, I came up with a name for Ryan and Kate's baby. They might not have even called me Ryan. They might have called me Egg. But it was like, hey, I was having a thought, and why don't they name their baby this? Don't do that. It's just slightly unusual. It's not your baby. Very much our baby. We will, we'll handle that business. You don't need to concern yourself with that. It's not the community's baby. It is our infant child. It's not your concern. It was Rihanna. It was not Rihanna. Yeah, right now, Luna is the... You know how, like, PlayStation 3 was called, like, Project Cell or something like that? Luna is the Project Cell right now. It's the work in progress name. Dude. I have one problem with my island. And that's that all of my non-native fruit trees blossom on the same day. So like last night, I logged into Animal Crossing. It was around like 11 p.m. Finished work, set videos, cooked dinner. Sat down to play some Animal Crossing, and I was like, there's nothing to do. Oh, none of my trees are popping. Why wait then? Well, if you wait, you're losing stonks, right? Like it's taking you 1 day longer to get the next set of bells. Have you watched more Tiger King? I have indeed. I watched all of Tiger King. I think that show is great. I'm also enjoying a little bit of Comeuppance. Because I'm not the only one. They're very popular shows. But I've been watching all those, like trashy Netflix true crime documentaries for years. And everyone's been like, I'm too good for that. I only watch anime. And then all of a sudden, it turns out all you gotta do to get the people hype is put a one-of-a-kind character named Joe Exotic in the show. And all of a sudden, everybody loves the show about murder. I don't even want to repeat the things that Joe Exotic says about Carol Baskin. It's against the terms of service. I got it, baby. I think we gotta go sell real quick. Is there, a reason not to pick flowers besides aesthetic purposes? Oh, they spawn bugs. Okay, I will not pick my flowers then, because, yo, four fossils? Five fossils? There's another one to the north? Excuse me? Where? Was it near the orchard? The absolute apex of the mountain. Yo! Excuse me, bug. I don't concern myself with the thoughts of insects. It was near the cherries. Okay. Dunka? You should name your baby Randy Savage. There it is. I mean, that's not a terrible name, for sure. Randy Savage. People would never forget it, and that's really one of the things you look for in a name. It's one of the parameters you would seek as being name appropriate. So I know I have weeds behind my back cliff, but those are there whenever my villagers need medicine. Because most of the time I play this game, the store is closed and there's no medicine available for purchase. So I keep those there. Oh, hello, Bob. I keep those there for emergency medicine. Yo! Did you lose this? My favorite bag. I've been looking everywhere for him. I can't believe you found him. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I've been looking everywhere for this. Let me give you a reward. Oh! I hope you'll enjoy an explorer's hat. Alright, that's pretty cool. I hate to lose the Lil Nas X, but I basically, whenever I get new clothing, I change. That's my methodology in Animal Crossing. Okay. Yeah. I'm not selling it though. Don't be absurd. 42,000 bells sold? And 150 Nook miles. Oh, baby. Don't even worry. I don't buy decorations yet, for the most part. I'm not very liquid right now. I got too much of a turnip position. When I start to get a little bit more liquid, once I liquidate these turnips, we're getting an A+ from the Happy Home Academy. I promise you that. Whoops. You know what? Hang that bad boy on the wall. Alright, you're gonna make me move towards the wall? Put it in storage. Storage. Put it in my pocket. Put that in storage. I apologize. Just because I'm putting it in storage doesn't mean it's a bad gift. It means I'm just kind of holding it there until I want to open another wing. When I open another wing, then we'll talk about getting some furnishings in. Yo, do your calisthenics, brother. Let me eat the receipt then. Let my wife eat the fucking receipt. I'm sanitizing my hands. I haven't pissed or shitted since last night. Okay, assess 5 fossils, please. Hoo, hooray, I found something that is not yet part of our esteemed collection. I would like to make a donation. Yo, dinosaur track? The Dunkleosteus? Stego torso is still pretty good. What's the dupe? Triceratops skull, dude. No need to pull out the piece. I'm fine. What the heck is a dinosaur track? How we doing down here? Still missing quite a lot. Excuse me, a coelacanth? What do you... No, because I haven't gotten a... I haven't even gotten a shark yet, so I don't know why that would be in there. It's just a model. It's a scale model. Yo. Yo, we got... That's Ridley, dude. We're getting there. We probably have some of these... Like, that's complete, I think. Oh, that poor Triceratops. Yo, look at that thing. Amazing. I have no idea what dinosaur track is, though. Maybe it's dinosaur truck? Where am I, dude? Let me out of this museum. Just a bunch of bony torsos. Yo, the steps are so nice, though. Oh, dinosaur track is like footprints. Lame. Get me out of here. That's real amber, by the way. You can look, but do not touch. How were all these dinosaurs on one tiny island? You ever heard of continental drift? There was more biodiversity back when it was one megacontinent, and then over the millennia, the continents have drifted millimeter by millimeter. Also, God put them there to confuse us. Tom Nook put them there. You know what is, like, messed up to me? That's a lot of bells, dude. Tom Nook owns the land on the island, right? Otherwise, how could he possibly sell the real estate? But if Tom Nook owns the land on the island... Hold on, I must speak to Mira. Then why does he pay me to yeet stuff out of the ground? Like, don't the fossils belong to Tom Nook? Don't the clams belong to Tom Nook? It's labor? Doesn't really seem like it, though. He's not... I don't believe I'm being paid for the labor. Because then I should get paid whether or not I dig up a fossil, as long as I'm just digging. I'm being paid for the good itself, I think. That's what he wants you to think? I don't know, man. All I know is the only place you can use bells are at the company store. Something about that is extremely messed up. If I tried to open up my own store and take bells, Tom Nook would probably kill me in my sleep. He'd get my kneecaps. Exactly. The Able Sisters and Traveling Merchants take bells. Yeah, they're on Tom Nook's payroll. Wake up, sheeple. Ever since they installed the 5G antenna on the island, things just they haven't felt a little off to you? People actually believe this. It is true. I mean, I was gonna say it's true. I want to be less ambiguous. You are correct. People do actually believe that. I saw... shouldn't even get into it. But, I saw a map of, like... The purpose of the map was to be, like... Look at the amazing coincidence of, like, all these 5G hotspots versus where, like, the most COVID-19 cases were. And I was like, man, it really makes you think. Until you think for 4 fucking seconds, and you're like, hey, you know that every single one of those hotspots is just where people live. There's also more Baskin Robbins in those areas than anywhere else. There's, you know, more sandwich places, more grocery stores, more toilets, you know. Every density heat map, yeah, it's like, oh my god. Look at this. Impeach this. Toilets do equal COVID-19 though? No. Poop and pee could equal COVID-19 maybe. The toilet is, if anything, that's a buffer. As long as you make sure that the toilet gets the poop and pee and you're not, you know, rubbing it on your hands and then rubbing it on other people's faces. Really, the toilet is there to help. Dunka, dunk. Dunk, dunka, dunk, dunk. Okay. Basic island maintenance now complete. What's the next step? Well, sell all these cherries. We should probably try to catch a golden trout, but I'm like very much over baits. Like digging up clams for hours and hours and then not catching the fish you want to catch is lame. I don't respect it. I would rather travel to other islands. So let's see how that goes instead. Oh, baby. 34,000 bells. Can you ever get a wallet upgrade in this game? 100,000 bells is like, it's not enough. It's not a humble brag. I mean, people have been selling their bells for like, or selling their stuff for like, you know, 1.5, 3.5, 5.5 million bells. At least, could they just put an app on your phone that, like, you took a photo of your bells and it put them into your bank account? Whoops. There you go. Send him a fat deposit. 000. Check Nook shopping. I refuse. I don't buy. I'm not buying yet. I'm not liquid. We're gonna suffer for a bit, and then we're gonna shoot out the other side. You can get KK Disco. It's gonna have to wait. I don't even have a stereo. Give me a Nook Miles ticket, please. The way you play this is frustrating to many Animal Crossing players. I accept that. I laugh, I chuckle and chortle on the inside. Because whenever those people have their playstyle called into question, they go, it's just Animal Crossing. You just play it however you want and have fun. Then as soon as you do something that's outside of the pocket for them, they're like, you're playing the game wrong. That's not how you have fun. The way to have fun is strip mine an island and then dig a little track of, oh, more non-native fruit, baby. A little track of holes, and then you get a tarantula to follow you in there. And then you hit it with your net. Then you ask on Discord until you find somebody who's got a flick on their island. Then you travel to their island, go through the 95-minute long loading screen, sell the tarantulas to Flick for 1.5 times the expected value. Maximum efficiency. Yo, this tree is very green. This is a healthy tree. Okay. Inventory, that's fine. I'll go. I closed my blinds earlier. There was just like an old man. Like, we live in a very dense residential neighborhood. There was just an old man sitting down, like, looking at his phone outside. And I was like, I don't really want the blinds to be open for this. Let's see if he's still there. He's gone. Okay, we can enjoy natural light again. It's just a little bizarre. I want to fly. I would like to use a Nook Miles ticket. And I am ready to take off. It makes the camera look bad. I like to keep it like... Just like divert a little light. Oh, that's the ticket right there. You still get a little bit, but you don't get completely washed out. That's the ticket. He's pogging up. Apples, huh? So I've heard it's easier to catch rare fish on a Nook Miles island. Is that correct? I got another flowchart for this. Most important things on an island like this: non-native fruit, rocks, perhaps fish. But let's and shake the trees. You got to shake the trees so you can get a big furniture payout. Yo, what kind of island is this? That's a lake, right? Lake is not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. It's a koi pond. Ah! We should fish it out then. Kois are pretty expensive, aren't they? Yo, there we go. A metronome. Oh, baby. 4K each. Allow me to say, that's good wood right there. I'm telling you, this is also a mega honker. Not a sea bass. No chance this is a... Look at, he's so tsundere. This thing's massive, dude. That's a sea bass. It's okay. It happens. That's only worth 400 bells? Yo, these people don't know what they're talking about. Sea bass is delicious. They're missing out. It's okay. It's delicious, is what it is. What's the most delicious fish? I'm gonna be honest, like, I think sea bass might be the most delicious fish. Halibut's pretty great. Salmon, I mean, it's not my favorite fish, but it's one of the more versatile ones for sure. Tuna's, yeah, you got me there. A nice you know, toro or an ahi tuna or something like that is pretty good as well. Pretty great as well, I should say. I don't know. For like a piece of fried fish, like sauteed in a pan, I might go sea bass, dude. Or a baked sea bass. It's up there at least. How do you feel about catfish? I like catfish, but I think I like the seasoning used to usually prepare catfish even more. I think I like the fish like 7 out of 10. I think I like the seasoning like 11 out of 10. I caught a carp. Cod's good. I mean, cod is like maybe my my second favorite fish and chips fish. But like, I know I had this take on the NLSS and a lot of people were not, whoa, let's go. We're not in with it. I don't know if I'll ever order fish and chips at a restaurant ever again. My usual fish and chips experience is that like in my head, I'm like, oh man, I really want some fish and chips. And then I eat like the first bite and I'm like, this is delicious. And then I eat the second bite and I'm like, it's like a little oily. And then there's like 40 bites remaining. And then when you finish the fish, you're like, oh dude, I'm 100% oiled up. What do I have? Oh, a bunch of fries that are also oily. It's not for health purposes. Honestly, I'll eat a lot of garbage. But it's like, it's just, honestly, at some point, the mouthfeel is like, I don't know, when I eat too much oil, I feel weird. Like for takeout last week, we got White Spot, which is like it's like a sit-down fast casual restaurant in BC. And I was like, man, I haven't had fries in like a long time. So I got fries and I ate like 3 fries and I was like, this is awesome. And by the 4th fry, I was like, this is just like really oily. I found it kind of unpleasant actually. I just wish I'd gotten a salad instead. I think I like an oily main course and a green vegetable based side. I think that's my dream. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I have a gastrointestinal problem. But I think like I have a lower tolerance for like fried brown foods than some people. But like, I don't know, I've never encountered anybody that I think has said the same thing as this, but like, oh, let's go. Potato chips, I could eat a staggering amount of them. Sour cream and onion potato chips, if I eat like more than 6, something just feels wrong, like in this area. If you made them like all dressed, my body's like, I understand. But something in like the powdered milk maybe they use for powdered dairy they use for sour cream and onion. My body's like, I don't want any more of this. Dude, we might fish this island out. That's not what you want to see. Kate told me that tires are actually very well liked because they're actually rarer than many fish. It makes sense to me. I'm not afraid. I told you I wasn't afraid. You also need tires to catch some bugs? That I did not know. What about salt and vinegar? Honestly, I do get that with salt and vinegar chips, but my tongue usually gives out before my stomach does. Oh, I have so many sticks already. Oh, hello. Okay, what should I do in Animal Crossing today? I have the Fish Lord. I have my 4th villager. And I have crap turnip prices. Did you have a good turnip price?
I haven't checked my name.
Oh, she hasn't checked her afternoon prices. I really want to get like a fake Bloomberg News background that I can put behind me and track like the turnip prices just in a simulated capacity.
I can give you amiibo cards, and out of them, pick one, and then you can invite them to your...
Kate, I would dare not take any of those amiibo cards. I know they are A, worth their weight in gold. Secondly, I have no attachment to any of the Animal Crossing villagers. So, as
That is one of the fastest way to invite.
it's true, but I would... Here's my thing. I want the game to give me the villagers so that I can have a sense of satisfaction.
But you have to, when you invite them, they don't just come to you. You have to invite them 3 days in a row, and then you have to finish their quests every day.
Honestly, I'm content to slowly get the villagers coming bit by bit, honestly. I know it's not for everybody. That's the way I'd prefer to keep it going, though.
Yeah, but you get to choose. You can look through your animal citizen, and then you can be like, oh, this guy seems cool, and then you can invite them.
Cool. To be honest, I would rather they chose me. Blunk.
You're wearing my frog
Yeah,
shirt.
Kate gave me this frog shirt, and now I got the Jack Black hat from Jumanji. They go very well together. Anything my wife sends me, I wear. There's no question about that. Okay, do you want any of my items today? In my Nook shop, I have a red rotary phone, and then a Newton's cradle, which is the balls on the desk that go ka-dunk, ka-dunka.
Oh. So you should open up your gate so that I can go to your village so I can fish and then sell it to a streamer.
If you want to come to my village, I will allow you, but I'm gonna give you a dodo code. Are you gonna do it right now?
I can wait until you do your island stuff.
Oh, I guess.
I'm gonna eat.
Oh, apparently, chat's saying you can't sell. You cannot. Only the island owner can sell to CJ.
He was upstairs and he's attracted to the dry ice. Get out.
Yeah, I don't know. The cats are trying to get in the bag of dry ice. Like, their brains are they're scrambled. Like yesterday, you told me he went into the. We have like a little area for storage under our stairs, and yeah, he got in there, and then when he got in there, he was like super scared, and I'm like, yeah, don't go in there. Like the first like Kate was around there like rummaging around a couple of days ago, and I had to hold the cat because he was like trying to get in there. I was like, you don't want to be in there. Then when I wasn't supervising it, he went in there and he was like, I hate it here. And I'm like, I know, that's why you wouldn't. That's why you're not supposed to be there. When another human being doesn't trust me, I'm like, okay, I understand. You know, you've been wronged before, maybe. When a cat doesn't trust me, I'm like, my brain is literally like 100 times the mass of yours. You know how many neurons I have compared to you? Just let me handle this one. You hit me with the no on that one as well? That's madness. Oh my lord. Oh my god, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if the human brain is 100 times more massive than an animal brain. Or then, not animal, but a cat brain specifically. Their bodies are smaller? Yeah, I know, I'm not trying to, like, brag. I'm just like... You're right, I could also beat them up. Is that what you're trying to say? Because you're right. He's done it. Dude, I give this island, my island review, this is a 6 out of 10 island. A good pond with many fish inside of it. Koi are pretty cool. Fruit was very bad. I give it a 0 on fruit. And it even had a fossil. That's not that bad. Let's go. Let's go. More carps. I think I'm done. Yeah, get me out of here. Do you still think you have a 5% chance to take a bear if there were no weapons in the fight? I don't want to answer that. It's going to open up a whole can of worms yet again. Would I give myself a 1 in 5 chance? I might give myself a 1 in 20 chance? Yeah. One in 5? Absolutely not. Maybe. Yeah, all you gotta do is crit. It's not hard. What's your strategy? It falling down or me delivering one absolutely incredible blow to a soft tissue point? Oh, wait, no, I don't sell fish to you. I don't sell fish to you. Maybe you could, I could trick it into falling down a slope or something and landing on a sharp rock. Excuse me, I just wanna sell to you. Can I not sell to him until I talk to him? Sir, can I sell you my fish before we discuss this? You gotta complete his challenge first? Oh no. Does his challenge fill up your inventory? Whatever, who cares? I'm selling these fish, then we can always fill them back up again. It's not like fish are hard to come by. Just put them down. I don't do that. Like, I know that's what you should do, but I'm not one of those guys who, like, fills up, like, he refuses to, like, use the box. I'm not, that's Josh's purview. That's not the purview of me. I'm playing the game to have fun, not merely for bell-based purposes. It's still free money. Did you know you can knock on the door with the shovel and the nooklings will open the store at night? Yeah, maybe when I was 8 years old I would believe that. You almost got me. Sea sports challenges? I want to see those fishing skills, and I know my viewers do too. Here's how it'll go. I'll tell you what fish to catch, and you get fishing. Gotta keep them guessing. Plus, I can't afford another cheating scandal. Alright, that's the dealio. Are you ready for some sea sport action? Because it's challenge time. Gonna take it easy today. Just catch 5 fish in a row. Any kind is good. I'll wow you with some serious bells. I'll buy those fish off you like that. Alright. I understand. 5 fish in a row. Hello, Bob. Okay. I just want to know what this means. I'm not mad. I miss NL monologue from YouTube $. I've been racking my brain for 10 to 15 seconds trying to figure out what the sentence means. Could you repeat it in another... Like, use different words to say the same thing? How you talk on YouTube versus on Twitch. Okay. You miss the way I talk on YouTube. And the $sign was just like an accident? Or is that supposed to be not capitalized and it would be like, I missed the NL monologue from YouTube 4. If you want YouTube videos, the good news is I'm posting like 200 to 300 a day. Oh, yes, from YouTube 4. Oh, you can't swear anymore. Okay, you missed the swear words. I understand. That doesn't count as a fish? It better count as a fish. You can still say frick. Which, when I say frick, you know what I'm saying. It's like Battlestar Galactica. Well, you know my thoughts on YouTube. There was a golden era of the Wild West where you could do whatever you want and say whatever you wanted on YouTube. Yo, freshwater goby. 5 in a row. Before advertisers woke up to that, and that was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Those were like really good times. Then a couple of content creators like really abused it, made some incredibly questionable stuff, and the Coca-Cola Corporation went, holy shit. Our ads are running in front of this garbage? So I got a little spicy there for a bit, but you know, my perspective, I think YouTube has, you know, I think they've definitely made a lot of mistakes over the years in terms of policy, particularly like, you know, anytime something controversial happens on YouTube, like a couple of channels fuck it up, and then everybody else for every video they make for the future has to be like, no, I'm not abusing my children in this video. No, this video does not contain harmful pranks, you know? That's frustrating. But at the same time, you know, I also, as I've said many times, I think a lot of YouTube content creators, just for whatever reason, are unwilling to adapt to the new style that the platform has, and instead are just like cutting their losses, which is also, you know, it's your life. I think YouTube is still a good place to make gaming content. Let's put it there. I would rather die before I stop swearing. That's just madness. It's like how I felt when I was 14 years old. So if I can't call my teacher a bitch, life's not worth living. I already caught 5 in a row. Chat's gonna explode. Yes, I would love to. Send them? Send them. I mean, these are trash fish, but I'll do what I gotta do. Make my viewers happy, and I'll make you happy. This is me emailing developers. Hey, I know you've put your life savings into this game, and you've been working on it for 6 years. I think I could really help you out. If you play your cards right, I would be willing to offer as much as 30 minutes of my time to play through your game and upload a video with advertisements. My dear anonymous reader, I've grown weary of the run-of-the-mill furniture, so I've designed a DIY furniture recipe sure to inspire. I'm compelled to share my recipe, so I've stuffed it into this bottle. It would please me if you made it. An ironwood dresser. Puzzle games get their money's worth? Ain't that the truth? I need that. I need that. I honestly think I already have an ironwood dresser. Like the piece of furniture, not even the DIY recipe. How's the Joe Exotic impression coming along? It's really tough. If you do the Joe Exotic impression wrong, you really risk alienating or offending like 9 different demographics. So you really, it's got to be pitch perfect. So you got to start going high, and then you put on the southern drawl, and then you get really, really angry. I'll cut that bitch's head off. Something like that. Like that's as good as it can get. I got a track jacket I didn't really need. Whoa, thank you. This isn't weird, is it? I mean, you could pawn it off on someone else. I just thought you could use it. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Jeff Lowe. I love Jeff Lowe, dude. I love that he's bald, so he wears a bandana and a hat all the time, and a leather Harley Davidson jacket with Affliction shirts on. As soon as people, when he shows up on the screen and people are like, Jeff just radiated like he was rich. I was like, I guess. In a way, maybe? Jeff just had this air about him like he was wealthy. Alright. If you say so. You know, I'm not saying he doesn't have money. My man owns more Tigers than I do. Plus, he qualified for a lease on a Ferrari at some point. More than I can say for myself. Dude, I'm begging you. Just let me buy bait. This is too much. I'm gonna do one more pass on this beach, then I'm gonna get some water. My lips are getting real chapped. No, you're right. I've never tried leasing a Ferrari. I mean, because that's just bad business. If you want to be a good businessman, you have to, you buy the Ferrari. That way, you know, you actually own something when it's, when you're done making payments. I was contacted. They said, hey, do you want to buy... We got like an Enzo here, a Ferrari Enzo that's just kind of like burning a hole in our garage. And like, we'll give it to you real cheap. But I was like, nah, you know, I prefer to buy North American. It's just a value that I have. I like to buy as local as possible. Plus, we only have one parking spot, so like, you're gonna make me choose between a Ferrari Enzo and a 2015 Ford Focus with the shit transmission. That's a fight you're never gonna win. Grazie ragazzi. That's me. Yeah, I'm a Canada First guy. You wouldn't know it, but I'm a big Wexit guy. After I finish streaming, I make a tweet on my main account that's like, hey guys, I hope you had a great day. Just remember, you know, the night's always darkest before the dawn. Then I log on to Tim Withers, Canada flag emoji. Twitter profile says CEO of local business, but you're like, I don't know. Could you be more specific, please? And then all I do is blame Justin Trudeau for stuff that is not in his purview. My Uber driver's 10 minutes late! Probably one of those Trudeau fans. And then it gets like 140 replies that are all the exact same message. And you go, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right about this. Sorry, I've been on Twitter for a long time. I'm very familiar with the Twitter epidemiology. Excuse me? I thought I saw a spitter. If you were Justin Trudeau for a day, what would you do? I've said this in Isaac for like a long time. I would not... I have zero desire to be a public official at all. I would not want to be Trudeau or the Prime Minister for a day. Moreover, I am very... like, suspicious is a good way to phrase it. Very suspicious of anybody who's like, oh yeah, that kind of like scrutiny is something I want in my life. Like, there's days even as a streamer where I'm like, fuck it, dude. I don't want to do this shit. Like, I'm trying to entertain people and they're like, but that joke that you made that was clearly a joke contradicts a joke that you made in 2015. And I'm like, you know what? I could just, like, go offline. Doesn't it happen, like, 1,000 times a day when you're a government official? Like, somebody sees a price at Shoppers Drug Mart that is, like... Oh, sorry, I need to make bait. Someone sees, like, a price at Shoppers Drug Mart that they feel is too high, and they, like, tweet the Prime Minister, and they're like, what the fuck, Justin? Paper towels, $8.99 for 4 rolls? And you're just like, you know what? You guys got this one. I'm out. I'm done. That is pretty high. Price of 4 paper towel rolls, Canada. One moment, please. Four rolls of Bounty from Walmart, Canada, $12.99. I'm telling you. We're in like I mean, the US to Canadian dollar right now is like 1.42 or something like that. Like, it's... The Canadian dollar's in a bad place. Might have something to do with, like, a can of Coke costing more than a barrel of oil. I'm not sure. It's been a long March. Some of the market conditions have been upended a little bit in March. That's true, it does mean gift subs are more valuable. For me, at least. So, dude, I'm with you. A barrel of oil is extremely cheap. Like, I feel like if I had a garage... Like, now's a great time to just buy, like, a dozen barrels of oil. How much is gas in Vancouver right now? So normally, like I would say in February, it was like 1.45 or something like that, like $1.45 a liter. I think I saw on the Vancouver subreddit like a week ago, somebody found under $1, like 99.9 cents. So I think we're under $1 in parts of the city. 64 cents in Kingston? That's crazy. I don't think gas has been 64 cents in Kingston since I was like, I don't know, probably like 11 years old. Alright, I am going to get some water though. One moment. No, you can't come in. No. They're crazy. They're crazy. I came out of the bathroom and they were like waiting for me. Like they ambushed me. Like it was divinity. Yo. A balloon flew by? That's okay. There's balloons come, balloons go. I ain't sweating it. 13 bait to try to get a single golden trout. The dream is real. Do you shampoo and condition your head? Or just body wash? My girlfriend needs to know. I have a TikTok that answers this question. Let me see if I can find the tweet here. And Northern Lion, you got the whole squad laughing. Alright, I don't see it right away, unfortunately, so I will get back to fishing. It is the one with 1,000 northerns. Basically, bald people just wash their head the same way you wash any part of, like, you know, flesh on your body that doesn't have head hair on it. Imagine that. I'm more like, at this point, I'm just stunned that I'm like the only bald person some people on Earth have spoken to. I'm with you 100%. Like, whenever someone asks a bald person, do you use shampoo on your scalp? We should just fire back. Do you use shampoo on your balls? Oh, do you shampoo your pussy? It's the same fucking question. If you use shampoo on something that has hair on it, do you shampoo your vagina? It's the same principle. I don't know when we all lost our minds. Your kid's gonna watch this? My kid will watch this, and they'll be like, my dad's hilarious. It's gonna be a great day. They'll be like, you know, when my dad says the words, all the people in chat say ha ha ha, and they post the lol emote. What does your dad do? Oh, he's a firefighter? Lame. Stupid. Got him. I caught a dace. What if she watches Dan instead of you? Honestly, you could watch both of us. We don't stream at the same time. If she watches Dan on Twitch, she has good taste. It could be a lot worse. I'm just gonna leave it at that. As far as I'm concerned, if she watches Dan on Twitch, then she's a fan of good old-fashioned family-friendly entertainment. If one day she ever comes to me and is like, Dad, do you ever get mad at all the body painters taking your viewers? Then I'll be like, oh no, I fucked up. Somewhere down the line, I screwed up. I broke her. Send it back. I'd just like to see a golden trout, please. I'd just like to see a golden trout. Cedar salmon or cherry salmon is fine. You have to go up a level. I was told this is misinformation, and as long as you are up one level from sea level, you can trigger the spawn of the salmon. It took me a week, but I got my first golden trout today. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. I'm gonna be here forever, dude. I'm so embarrassingly excited for the egg hunt starting tomorrow, though. I don't even know what it entails, but... Hold on. Oh. Like, I don't know what you do, and yet still, I'm like, I can't wait. I'm dreading April Fool's Day shit. Here, I'm going to try to reframe that for you. Without a doubt, I think there is for sure going to be some really tone-deaf, out-of-touch April Fool's stuff. Because I honestly, my position, having, you know, been on internet platforms for a long time, is that, I don't know, maybe like 1 in 20 people that have a platform literally just have like a little voice inside of their head that says, hey, you know that bad idea? Just fucking do it. It'll be funny. and they don't read the room very well. So I'm sure that some of those people work in social media for, like, you know, Kohl's bathroom fixtures or something like that. So there's probably going to be a lot of stuff like that. Just read the dunks on them and enjoy. Yo, she's giving me an Animal Crossing card.
I know you say you wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I got you the perfect animal neighbor.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
It's Mouth.
It's Rodney.
It's Mouth, dude. You gotta have him.
No, I'm letting the game choose. I'm letting the game choose my villagers for me.
Dude, that's Mouth. Right, Chet? Is that Mouth or is that a mouth? You gotta have Mouth in your town, dude.
You get that out of here.
What? Why would you refuse? You don't like Mouth?
It's not that I don't like Malf. I want the game to choose my...
Are you saying he's too ugly
I
for
want
you?
the game to choose my villagers. I appreciate the joke. I thought it was a good joke. If Malf shows up now, naturally, it'll be an incredible story. It'll be like, whoa, the game saw fit to give me Malf. Let the Animal Crossing gods decide. Exactly. I like waking up Lathers. Rodney's saying is everything is temporary? Really? That's his catchphrase? He says everything is temporary? Hoo-hoo! A T-Rex skull! That's like the greatest fossil of all time. I'm donating it. That's like a Bobby Orr rookie card. What an incredible get. What do you get for donation? You get your museum filling up. You don't get any remuneration for it, unfortunately. You got to do that just for the thrill of the kill. Look, you have infinite wealth in Animal Crossing, more or less. Like, you have trees that grow money. I think it's a really good indicator of your philanthropic nature. If you're like, that's my T-Rex skull. You can always find another one. They're putting 3 more in the ground every single day. Yo. Somebody told me Mountain Pond can also have golden trout. I don't know whether or not that's true, but let's take a lark on this honker. It's a carp. How'd you get into that pond, brother? And now I saw you pull a Stamkos. I got Ultimate Chicken Horse flashbacks. Hell yeah, brother. That was the gold star of that pack. I had a lot of extremely bad packs. Like, I was explaining to Kate, I was like, I might buy some more hockey cards, because, like, I'm having a fun time cracking them now and then. The content that it makes on TikTok is not popping off, but, you know, just as a hobby, it's kind of fun. And she was like, are any of them worth anything? I was like, essentially, none of them. It's basically like throwing money in the trash can. But you never know. You might have already unpacked the rookie card of the next Wayne Gretzky. Probably not, though. I'm still rooting for my boy, Libor Hajic. If Libor Hajic can really turn it into a... If he can become a career NHLer, that jersey card is going to go... I was going to say through the roof, but it'll probably be like $25. It's not really that incredible. Explain Wayne Gretzky to a non-hockey fan. He's the best player in the sport's history. To compare him to your favorite sport, just imagine the sport's best player ever. He is, in all likelihood, minimum that good, but is also probably one of the best athletes in any sport of all time. Like his stats compared to the NHL, history books is like he's better at hockey than Michael Jordan was at basketball. Why was his team not the best then? They won 5 Stanley Cups in a row, which is tied for the most in history. Exactly. He is to hockey what I am to Champions of Fire. A perennial contender and the most entertaining player on the stage at any given time. Ooh, squirter. Phrasing. His dad said he was even better at lacrosse than he was at hockey. I'm going to go ahead and say Wayne probably made the right choice in that one. It's always one of those, if you're not Canadian, you might not know a piece of Canadian trivia that everybody in Canada knows. Did you know our national sport is not hockey in Canada, but is rather lacrosse? Weird. Also, did you know what a national sport is? Because, what is a national sport? Like, a national language, I get. All signs have to be in those languages, but a national sport is like, I don't even get it. Just the most popular one? No. If it's most popular, to watch in Canada, it's definitely hockey. If it's most popular to play, believe it or not, it's probably soccer up here. Yahoo. People, a lot of Canadians play soccer. We're just not, well, our men's team at least, is not that good compared to most of the rest of the world. I don't know, we're probably top half in the world. It's not very good. But it's respectable. Yeah, our women's team is pretty good. They're usually good for a top 4 finish and to be a contender to win the Women's World Cup and the Olympics. That's pretty pog. It's pogged up. They had the Women's World Cup in Vancouver in 2015. But then Canada, I think they lost to France. No, they lost to Japan in the semifinals, and then the price for the finals tickets bottomed out. Tickets were $500, and then it was oh, it's gonna be America versus Japan, and they were I'll still pay $50 to go see that, but you should seriously take the bait to a Nook Miles Island. You know what? I'm willing to do that. Let's do that. Rather than fish on my own island, let's give it a chance. How you doing, Flip? How can you hate that face? That's the guy I gave the medicine to. I couldn't say no to that face. He's ugly. Okay, don't. You can cyberbully your own villagers. You don't get to cyberbully. Oh no, I don't want this. I don't want this. You don't get to cyberbully my villagers. Except maybe Ed. I haven't really figured out how I feel about Ed so far. What did Ed do? I don't know, like he seems okay, but he's just like kind of funny looking. Yo, what you got there, brother? You picking my flowers? This weather really gets the muscles glistening, Re-Rack. Yeah, maybe it could convince you to get out of the house and buy some pants. Flip. How do you feel about that? Just got a pantsless simian running around my island. What is your workout during self-isolation? A few times a week, I do 3 sets of bicep curls, 3 sets of shoulder presses, and 3 sets of bent over rows. I have absolutely no delusion that that is doing a whole heck of a lot for me. But I'm keeping the routine going. I'm still, like, I love squatting. I really like squatting in a squat rack. I will derive no pleasure from a leg workout at home with 2 52.5 pound dumbbells. Yeah, if you wanna talk to me about skipping leg day, go watch that video that Kate put out when we went camping like 3 years ago, and then compare calves. That was before I even worked out. Okay, there's no elevated rivers here, so this was a ripoff. As far as I'm concerned, chat, you owe me 2,000 Nook miles. Those don't grow on trees. Have Kate jump on your back and then squat. I'm not gonna have my 3 months pregnant wife jump on my back and then perform any kind of exercise. For obvious reasons. Dunk, dunk. Oh, thank you, JFRB. Much appreciated on the cheer. Thank you. I will put that into an index fund tracking the S&P 500. That in and of itself will pay for 1 semester of dormitory stay, guaranteed. One day at Queens. Look, it's a long way away. If my child is like, hey, Dad, you went to Queens, would you recommend it? The answer to that question is not really. If you're presently or have in the past been a student of Queen's University, I apologize. I mean, so was I. But, you know, I really feel like when I was growing up, it had an awesome reputation. Then they had that one homecoming where they flipped over a car and lit it on fire. And it's just kind of like never been the same since. It was like a permanent PR hit. Yeah, plus, like, I mean, you gotta have great grades to get into UBC. I know because my wife always tells me that, and she went there. But, UBC is, like, a great school. Like, basically a world-class school. And is, like, the most beautiful college campus I've ever seen in my life. It's right on the Pacific Ocean, and is just gorgeous. So I'm like, you really want to, like, go to school 5 provinces away to live in Kingston? Like, I like Kingston, don't get me wrong. But I'm also like, you already live in Vancouver. Queen's campus is nice. Like, it's better than not bad, for sure. Like, I like the scenery in the old buildings, and I like the fact that it's a cool... It's like an enclave. Like, it's all small, and all the off-campus housing is, like, really clustered. So, you know, like, the whole area is just dominated by the school. But at the same time, I'm like... It's not Queens' fault, really, but Kingston winters are no joke. Oh, son of a bitch. Yahoo. Kingston's not closer to the lake than Toronto, is it? I honestly, like, my knowledge of Toronto's geography is really bad. But Kingston, like, Queen's campus is right on Lake Ontario. I think we're gonna bail here. Customized trout with golden nugget. I wish. I wish. Apparently this is what I'm gonna do for the next 3 hours. Is I'm just gonna, well, 2.5 hours. I'm just gonna fish this golden trout up. Talk about bullshit. That I'm about 10% qualified to actually talk about. And then next week we'll play Dark Souls 3. That is my whole deal. You're right. I don't know why I'm putting on airs. What series is the most fun to do recordings of? One Step from Eden is really fun right now. I don't know how long the series is going to last. Much like Exit the Gungeon, the numbers are not particularly strong, but the game is really fun. And I did turn on the music starting from episode 5. So we'll see if that makes a difference, but I kind of like, I doubt it. Northern Lion Tries is always fun. The only, and it's not the Northern Lion Tries fault, but when you have a big stack of codes and you can just rip through them, it's really nice. When you have no idea what to play and like almost nothing noteworthy has come out in a week and a half, you're like, oh, son of a bitch. You could just going through reams and reams of Steam new releases and you're like, what the hell am I gonna play? But then it works sometimes. Like Out of Gas, which was the Northern Lion Tries yesterday. I was like, this looks... I'm not sure if this would normally be in my Northern Lion Tries wheelhouse, but I'm under duress, so let's give it a shot. And then, I gave it a shot, and I was like, this game is insane. I think, to be frank, I thought my viewers were going to hate it. And then I checked on the analytics, and I was like, yo, people like this a lot. Or at least found it entertaining to watch. And the devs were very nice in the comments as well. It's a one-of-a-kind game. It's a very interesting, like, I really like the combat in that game. To a genuine degree. I'm supposed to sell the fish to the fish merchant. Whatever, it was like a yellow perch. Whatever, dude. Big whoop. Alright, here we go. Have you seen Bloodroots? I'll do you one better, brother. I posted my video of Bloodroots. I bet it was like February 21st of this year. That could be a trout. Come on. Come on. It's a cherry salmon. That's okay. Was part of the reason you yeeted Exit the Gungeon because you didn't find it fun? Not at all, actually. Like, oh. Help. I liked Exit the Gungeon a lot. It was easy to play. And it's like, I mean, the game is super simple, right? You're just on a little platform, and you're dodging the red things and shooting at the things that are shooting at you. It was strictly a numbers play, really. Like, I think Exit the Gungeon is being done dirty. I feel like there's maybe a lesson to be learned about, like, the marketing of that game, unfortunately. Like, I think the perception of Exit the Gungeon is that it is... People think it's worse than it is because it looks like a sequel, kind of. And as a result, like, if your perception was like, oh, this is going to be like the newest game in Gungeon, I could see why you would not be stoked that it's a much more simplistic. But I do think the game kind of got... the critics put out a hit, exactly. The critics put out a hit on Exit the Gungeon. But I'm sure it did, like... I mean, it's like a double-edged sword, right? Like, I'm sure Exit the Gungeon probably sold more and got more attention because it was a Gungeon game. Unfortunately, that might have carried, like, a little bit of critical blowback, but who knows? Who knows? Yahoo? Nothing I like stays because it gets yeeted for views. You know, it's just the spirit of trying new things. Like, I don't want to yeet One Step from Eden until I get a win. So, you know, we might be on that for a while. But it is, like, at the end of the day, it is a business, you know? Like, if I could... I like One Step from Eden. I think it's an extremely good game. One of my probably top 3 games of 2020 so far. At least indie games. But, you know, if for the same amount of time, like, I could be putting up Spelunky videos or something like that instead, and instead of, like, 25,000 people, like, 60,000 people are like, oh shit, Spelunky. Is Divinity yeeted? No, but I do have 9+ messages on Discord right now. So let's... Oh! Yes! I caught a golden trout. But the real treasure is friendship. He's actually done it. We out here. Well, geez, now I can end the stream. The real treasure is those 9 Discord messages. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. When I see, it's like looking at your phone, right? When you're like 1 missed call, you're like, okay. If you saw like 9, it's not 9, it's 9+. If it said 9+ missed calls, you're like, oh, shit. Sorry, museum first. Museum first. I know, museum first. It's just business, kid. Just don't go to sleep, dude. Why would I? Literally, my brain was like, don't go to assess fossils. And then my hand was like, send them. Assess those fossils. Go for it. That's huge, dude. I think the best way to streamline Divinity is literally like just keep a document of well, let me phrase. Here's my plan to organize the bureaucracy of Divinity. I have no interest whatsoever in loot or town quests and etceteras. So when we do that stuff, my brain starts to switch off. So when we do that stuff, I should mute myself and not deafen, I guess, but mute myself in the Discord and just banter like we're doing right now. And everybody should just give all of their loot to Malf because he has banter or barter. And then he should just buy better equipment for people, like in an alternating, in sequential order. So sell the Fishman. Actually, I'll pass. Like that's the. I don't mind standing out. Like when other people are like, I want to do lore stuff. I want to do like inventory management. I want to sell stuff. I don't mind. It's just like I would prefer if it was like blocked, and we're like, okay, the next 5 to 10 minutes we're gonna do that stuff, and then we're gonna all do our own stuff. Like we're gonna all do combat stuff and questing together after that. For me, it's just like the fight back of an indeterminate length. It starts to grind on me after a while, I'll admit. I love the fighting, and I think Divinity is like an amazing game, but I really like just want to yeet my loot to the loot carrier, and then he can just keep the money and just dole out equipment to me. He'll be like, hey, you need a new weapon, here you go. That's what I want. And I think it plays to our strengths as well, because like I don't want to, drag anybody, but I think from a combat and like mechanics standpoint, like I think I've got it pretty much locked in. Like I'm making mistakes occasionally, but everybody does. But I've got like the principles of the Divinity combat under control. And some people like the loot more. Some people like the loot not at all, i.e. me. So I think we can play to our strengths by just reorganizing it slightly. And then there's Dan. Dan's getting it. He's just, He marches to the beat of his own drum. He's trying. The fire slug stuff was last week. Here, I count myself amongst the reasons that Dan is occasionally goes off on his own. Because I know that for Dan, all you need is to give him direction. It's just when everybody's kind of doing their own thing and not everybody's narrating it as well as they could have. He goes like, I don't know what we're doing right now, and he starts to go off on his own. But sometimes I'm like, I just don't feel like saying it. I should, but sometimes I'm like, whatever, go off on his own, and maybe he'll take some heat. Sometimes he does like to be a one-man band. That's, it's his prerogative. Combat definitely needs to be announced. I agree. He was doing a lot of damage, though. Hardwood Island. Gross. It's okay. Whoa, but hey. Yo. Are these black tulips? Isn't that like a rare flower? I apologize for saying this island was not great when it's actually amazing. I did laugh when Dan was like, can somebody explain why they get mad when we leave Fort Joy? I was like... Literally the whole story up to this point has been that we're in prison at Fort Joy. But I can't really be upset because it's also the way I actually prefer to play Divinity. It's just that I was the Dan in my playthrough when we had Mathis. So Mathis would handle all the story stuff. And I would just be like, haha, you know, battering ram go brrr. Those will spawn peacock butterflies. Oh, baby. I've spent so many miles trying to find this island. Honestly, is very nice for me. I only started to care about flowers yesterday night. So this previously, like if I had played this off camera, I probably would have flown to this island and been like, what is this hardwood garbage? And just gone away. But instead, I read a guide. I read a min-max guide on the internet. That was like, if you want to get rare flowers, this is how you do it. And I was like, oh shit. Yo, it's also a big fish island. Even better, dude. My inventory is going to be screwed, though. Each one of these flowers is one whole spot. But honestly, I'd rather have fish than... Or I'd rather have flowers than honkers right now. Whoops. I picked the flower. You can indeed plant flowers in a cross or a checkerboard pattern to crossbreed them. They need to be watered. Dude, Animal Crossing's still popping. This is out of control. I'm Australian, real talk, fuck Egg Day. Oh no. we have a spy amongst us. Can you tell us from the other side of the world, what does Egg Day look like? Egg Day takes all of your fish, so you catch eggs instead. All your fish are eggs. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds relatively lame. Dude, share me your flowers. Kate, I will absolutely. You remember what that lady said when we got married. In sickness and health, for richer, for poorer. By the way, whoever gets the rare flowers, by law, must share them. That seems good to me. How long we playing Animal Crossing for, boys? An indeterminate length right now, to be honest. At least until 1 hour, 45 minutes from now. Probably 2 hours. Although I will admit, I don't really know what to do now that I've caught the golden trout. I kind of shot my whole wad on that one. I missed a week at the internet. What the heck is a simp? So you know how like in 2016, everyone started calling each other C-U-C-K? That's where we're at with simp right now. Just think it's short for simpleton. Yeah, they're just very politely calling people below average intelligence. Give me your dodo codes. All right, I'll open them for you, Kate. Maybe we could fish together or something. I don't know. You could just take my flowers and run if you would like as well. I have caught a barrel eye. It took forever. Give me one moment, chat. I don't want to offend you, but I don't want to give you my dodo code. It's not your fault. If there was no loading screen, I would let all of you in. Because every single person that joins is a 45-minute long loading screen, you're not allowed. Exactly. I don't treat everybody the same. I'm sorry to say, some people in my life get special privileges. I treat my wife better than I treat you. I treat my parents better than I treat you. They get special access that I would not give to the masses. Except Macros, because he's a VIP. But Macros, can you explain to me why Daniel is listed as a developer on the Steam page for Divinity Original Sin 2? He made it. He's on the marketing department. Alright, I've sent you my dodo code. I talked to you about it, but you won't see it because chat moves too fast. I bet... Did you email David? David probably saw the email and went, what the heck is this guy talking about? Dude, okay, I've got a great story. Well, Kate's coming to the island. I have an amazing story. So, if you're not aware, on Facebook there's an application called Messenger, which has a sub-application called Messenger for Kids. So if you are the parent of a child, you can give your child access to Messenger for Kids. You see all the messages that they send, you see all the messages that they receive, and you control like when they can use it and blah, blah, blah. So my sister-in-law, Kate's sister, had our nieces on Facebook Messenger for Kids. And they don't have me on Facebook, but they have Kate. And like day one, they just sent Kate a message that was like, good morning, Aunt Kate, or whatever, right? And Kate was like, I don't really know what to say. And I was like, oh, just say, you know, good morning, have a good day, or whatever. And the next day, Kate sent me a picture that I won't send to you, but she was woken up by like 9 messages sent in under 45 seconds from our nieces that just, the first one says, hi, then it's like 2 emojis, then a sticker, then a sticker, then a GIF, and then our other niece at exactly the same time sent a sticker, sent a sticker, sent a sticker, sent a sticker, and then a message that's like 3 emojis. And Kate was like, what do I do? But I think she talked to her sister and was like, hey, your kids are sending a lot of messages. And then she like shut down their accounts or something. Oh. That was very good. Snitch. Shadow banned. Could have shadow banned him. That's just, yeah, exactly. It's just what kids do. Oh, that's right. We're not on this screen. We're on this screen. My mistake. So that's that story. Just a nice, fun story. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get the garden set up here. I like how he still didn't read Macros' message. I'm sorry. I read something. He can't stream on Steam because of his contract. So, like Larry and restreams it or something. I don't know how it works. Something along those lines. That makes sense. Invested stockholder. The donkey. You got the gist. There are like some, I'm not saying it's resin, but sometimes, you know, if you go to Steam, I go to Steam at least like 4 to 10 times a day, depending on whether I'm doing Northern Lion tries that day. And some games, you're like, literally, they're always broadcasting. This can't possibly be right. Like Stone Shard has been streaming on Steam 24/7 since its release. Yo, she's in the post baby outfit. I guess like channels that have a stream. Oh, channels that have a stream open are better off in the algorithm or something like that. Oh, hello, Anyang. Streamer. It really does look like a YouTube hat and a Twitch hoodie. She's doing it. Hanbok. Yo, the Hanbok. Ribbit. Oh, hey! There you go. We match. Alright. Kate, here you go. I'm gonna give you... Oh, I can't... You're gonna have to dig them up, okay? I can't drop them. Yo, she's eating a bunch of stuff here. I don't know what she's just... I hope those are gifts. Cardboard. Oh, she's giving me cardboard boxes. That's cardboard boxes are my. That's my aesthetic. I appreciate it. Huh? My pockets are full already. Should I swap it with something? You know, I'll get this at a later date, Kate. Don't sweat it. You think 2 of each flower is okay? There's company over right now. Oh, she's taking some with her. Okay. Okay. That's alright. You don't have to, like, fill in the holes or whatever. I'll just kick some dirt over top of them. Oh, excuse me? Oh, she's planting them. Don't let her plant. No. Alright. Little cardboard box tree will, will grow there eventually. What's she doing? What are you doing? You trying to find my money tree? Yo, Kate, if you want more flowers, you can take some of these flowers if you want them. Okay. So I'll just go dig this up. She's laughing at me. Look, I dug up a cardboard box, but I can't carry it. Alright? So I'll just bury that in my garden again. And then be apologetic. Yo, don't run on this. Is my aesthetic garden. Don't run on this. I can kick you out of my island. I just gotta use the minus button. Are you gonna mime drinking? Well, yeah, she did it. Never watched that thing, so bad luck for you. Here's Johnny. Oh, no. Alright, no, stop hitting my dude, okay? He's fine. Yeah, that's our national animal. A lacrosse-playing beaver. Wait, why am I following you? This is my island. Please, I'm begging you not to bury cardboard boxes all over my island. If you want to fish, that's fine. But you enjoy the fish. My island has an incredible bounty. I'm gonna get these cardboard boxes out of here. Oh, that lighting. He said bounty. You know what's... you got me excited. I said bounty, and then you went bounty check, and then I went bounty? What year is it? Can you explain your turnip selling strategy? Anything plus 50 to 100, I will offload a lot. Well, I'll offload some, maybe like a couple thousand, and then I'll keep trying to gather some profit on the way up. That's my strat. But I am saving for a hopeful moonshot, of course. Okay, so I don't know the exact patterns for these, but I know usually, I think you put the rarest one in the center. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. Put the rarest one in the center, and then place the other ones around it. Not there. I think we can dig holes to make the placement better. Screwed that one up real bad. That's fine. I bought 3,000, then my sister time traveled and I lost them all. F in chat, please. A sadder story has never been told. I'm not a zero tolerance, like, jury in that one, you know? It would be easy for me to say, you get what you freaking deserve, Murray. But whether it was you or your sister, it's a valuable lesson to learn. Oh, that's trash. Get out of there. Why are there Doritos on the grounds? That's mulch. That's how you know we've got a great, rich soil environment. The rich Dorito fields. Oh man, I could go for some Doritos. I was at the grocery store today. I decided not to buy any snacks though. I was like, you know what? We don't need snacks. Just because it's quarantine, we don't need snacks. I'll just stick with my classic pre-quarantine diet of 2 protein bars, a sandwich, 1 really, really large dinner, and then just keep eating peanut butter until you're not hungry anymore. Seems to get the job done. Yo, free Nook miles. Oh, baby. Perfect diet. Exactly. You know what? You said just eat popcorn. You're throwing me now. I forgot that I bought popcorn. You still fishing down here? Hold on, where's my... Is there a way to see where dark spirits are on your map? Invaders? Oh, she's... What are you doing? Don't hide behind the tree and try to get me. She's laughing. I see your arm. Hi. Hello. Annyeong. Janon Begopa. Yep, there it is. Ribbit. So I'm gonna sell these flowers, Kate. Here you go. You want keep yourself busy? I got something for you. Enjoy some bait. I still forgot I gotta dig up all these freaking cardboard boxes. Alright, Timmy. I'm selling you some incredibly rare flowers. $1,040 bells. What a ripoff, dude. What a ripoff. Why sell them? Hello. Oh! What do you got there? I don't even know what that is. It's an anchovy? Dude, I ain't ever caught any anchovies. Yo. A rare bug. I sure hope she doesn't run over and scare it. You have caught an anchovy? Okay, maybe. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. So what are we doing here? You're just hiding, huh? That's your thing? You're just hiding behind the tree? Don't way! What are you just leaving? Oh, she took the cardboard boxes. That was nice of you. Thank you. Are you looking for, you're looking for furniture? What are you looking for? You want to meet my villagers? She's looking for stuff to steal. Your alignment is chaotic cute. It's true. She's been playing Animal Crossing since, like, she was 10 years old. She knows how to troll. Yo, where'd she go? She's invisible. Oh, I heard her. Oh, she wasn't even hiding. Okay. Yo, you buried... Wow, a fossil. That's incredible. I wonder what it could be. Let's go take a look. I really thought I got all the fossils, but I guess I didn't. I guess I left one. Wow. It's a sand dollar. Maybe I can... Nope. An attempt was made. Oh, another one, huh? That is a stroke of luck. Wow. A conch. I kind of liked it when the garbage was on the beach. Now it's been buried at pseudo-random intervals across my whole island. Only now it's also been disguised to look like it's actually valuable. Oh wow! They led me right to it. Imagine that. It's a cardboard box. I know it. Yep, it's a cardboard box. All right. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. It's almost like you know where it is. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's talking about like that fake fossil that you can like leave as an hello. That you can leave as an imprint on somebody's island. You don't even need a fake fossil. Why don't you just bury like trash? Then it doesn't look busted. It's just it looks like it's a real fossil. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Here you go. It's another cardboard box. There you go. Thank you for the clap. I really appreciate it. And let me give you one of these. Yo, Ross Boom Socks. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to a chill Animal Crossing stream. Hello, raiders. I am presently being trolled by my wife in game. At 935,000 subs, you're playing League with me now. I know who you are. Did you tweet me when I tweeted my book of subscriber milestones? And you said, what do I have to do to be part of that League game? Is that what happened? If not, then there's 2 people on planet Earth who really seem to like League of Legends. I very much did tweet you. Come on, I got the numbers, my man. You know what? Why not? I've never played before. We'll send it. It is, hold on, let me see where that's at on the list, though. I have it written down on a pen and a piece of paper, like I'm 100 years old. That's 8:35. It's a ways away. But I will, you know what? I'm even gonna, because I'm down in 1990s aesthetic here, I'm gonna put at Ross Boom Socks next to that one. So when I look at it, I will be like, at Ross Boom Socks. Kate, was that a rare butterfly? What happened to the whiteboard? I yeeted it because I used some cheap markers on it. And the markers stayed on too long, so when I tried to erase it, it was like permanently bound to the acetate. Don't run through the flowers, you mad woman! Alright, but like, what are we doing? You're just catching some fish? And it's fine, you can like catch some fish if you want to. It'd just be a shame if something happened, you know, and like, if I scared them away. It didn't work. It didn't work. I mean, if you want, Kate, you want to explore my island? Let me give you a little tour, okay? If you come back here, I will give you a tour of my island. Oh my god, there's another one. Let me guess. It's a cardboard box. Whoops. Tried to shovel my damn door off. Okay. Hide this. Put it. I'll use these. Like, cardboard boxes, I like it. It's cool storage. That's my aesthetic. It's like Andy Warhol's Brillo box 3 cents off. It's a piece of modern art. It takes something that previously we thought was merely functional and makes it hold some more inherent meaning. Come home. Pepe hands. I only have a very small spectrum of emotions, so Sora is gonna have to do here. She's probably burying a bunch of tin cans in my cherry garden. That ain't my truck in her driveway. Man, this don't look good at all. You guys know that one? Oh, she made it. She made it. Alright, Kate. Wow. Another green butterfly. Amazing. Alright, you don't need to tour my home, okay? Because, like, it's pretty bad right now. But I'll show you what we got going on here. So this is like, I'm just kind of letting this go wild. But I water it every day because I respect it. This is my museum and my drinking fountain. It's hard to use. She's got it. She's got it. And then, like, don't worry about the museum too much. She's just hydrating. Stay hydrated. This is where Mira lives. I give Mira a B+ as far as villagers go. One thing that's nice is that she is a very handy woman. So when I speak to her, she gives me DIY recipes quite frequently. I came by for a chat. Yo, the music's bumping. Yeah, I get it. You got a green butterfly. Chad, she can't steal my villagers, can she? Oh, I see. You're showing it. Yo, Kate, you have to pay tribute to Mira. Yo, this is a slapper. Yo, they should give you a vibing emote. Yeah, she was probably like, hey, come to my island. I've already got a mansion. She needs a bed. I don't know. Maybe she likes sleeping in that weird bivouac. Oh, you're right. Kate does have Mira already. And then, of course, if you walk into Nook's Cranny, you can see my items that are for sale today. If you would like to purchase some items, you may. Oh! Maybe she's interested in the flamingo. She wants the flamingo. There you go. Nothing else? She's typing. She's probably looking it up on eBay. Alright. I'll tell you, that's basically it. I mean, like, you know, you got some trees, you know? You got some, like, cool flowers over here. Planted those last night. Got some other houses. I think maybe Ed's home. His windows are open. What's your long-term decoration plan? Cardboard boxes and turnip stalks. Yo! You got this place looking homey, dude. Do you mind? Oh! There's a picture of me at 9:30 a.m. Try to roll. My wife's got me wedged. I got this much bed. Both of my shoulder blades are just dangling in the open air. If you talk to him, you can learn a DIY recipe. This is a photo of Ed. Huh? There's a message written in small letters on the back of the photograph. Born September the 16th, Virgo. Favorite saying is, beauty is pretty. That's your favorite saying? Like, you like saying that more than anything else on Earth? Yo, basement flooring. Oh, baby. Huh, okay. Sweet. I learned a DIY recipe. He knows it's from Isaac. Oh, Kate. Pinky's up here. Don't forget about Pinky. Staying trendy, wow. Here you go. I'll let Kate can speak to you. Okay. You don't like Pinky? She's okay. Which one? That's Flip's house. I think this is Pinky's house. Because she's a panda and it has the Asian door. I don't know how else to say it. I noticed, like, all of the panda characters. Kate was like, you're not going to believe this. But for real, she has a panda villager as well. When I went to inside of her house, it was dead ass playing like the duk. And I was like, really? Oh, by the way, I gave Flip the Statue of Liberty because it washed up on my beach and I consider it an object of no value. This recently belonged to me. He got it as a hand-me-down. Oh, that looks comfortable. Hello, Flip. Do you have a DIY recipe for me? Check out the size of my biceps. Want to know the secret? Yo! Villagers hate him. The one secret Flip wants you to know to grow huge, egg-crushing biceps. Ha, I'm not telling Re-Rack. What? You clickbaited me, you son of a bitch. I thought we were friends. I gave you medicine. In the dead of night, I went hunting for medicine to save your life. Oh, Kate, you're missing out. Oh, Bob's house is bumping. What's up, Bob? Is your floor made of pure dirt, brother? I don't know if I've had this many folks in my house at once. I wonder what's going on. A photo of Bob. That's not a photo of Bob. $150, dollars. She's right. Bob is a premier villager. People love him. I can't get out of the chair. We just like, you can't pull his stuff, huh? He expensive $sign times 4. Oh, he's talking though. He's watching the news. He's just watching the news. I agree. That's a cool bed. That's like a Twin Peaks bed. She's trying to steal him? Don't you dare. I could put this Switch on eBay right now for like $800. Pinky? Is Pinky? Pinky's not home. That's fine. And then, okay, you want some apples? You know, I know your island's not apple rich. If you want some apples, go hog wild. Oh yeah, just knock them down to the ground so they can rot. Attract all sorts of ants and stuff like that. That's cool too. Excuse me? You're taking my... Excuse me? Everything she touches turns to gold. She's Queen Midas. Oh, Sky's not home right now. Sorry to say, Sky is not home right now. I mean, that's pretty much my whole island. There's not much else going on. Where the heck are all the trees? I yeeted any non-fruit producing tree except for like less than 12 hardwood trees. Fruit trees, I respect. Non-fruit trees, it's not for me. Yo, a black bass, the most metal of all fish. Yahoo. Don't even try it. Kate has Jordans on. Yo, thanks for letting me know. I missed the cherry up here. Boy, I would have felt real silly. Just letting these cherries go to waste. Where'd she go? Your monoculture's gonna F up your soil? I'm not worried about it. I'll be dead before there's ramifications for me. There's a lot of weird people outside today. I feel like most normal people are kind of staying inside. That's a mirror. Looking down on the peasants from my castle. The outdoors. I'm simulating the outdoors in Animal Crossing. Seriously though, I might shut my blinds again. Yahoo. I found... Oh, okay. I'm on my way, Kate. She found a fossil. No, I'm not seeing normal people going for a like a run or a walk outside and going, wow, what a weirdo. I'm seeing a bunch of weirdos and going, how'd you get here? Hello, oh, there she is. Let me in. Ah, some giant clams. Amazing. Kate, get off of my island. Unless you're gonna fish, get out of here. Oh, she's got some bait. If anything you catch, you can keep. Actually, Kate, is it raining on your island? Oh, it's a sea bass. Delight. Oh, it's another honker. If your island is raining, let me go there so I can catch a coelacanth, please. Yo, that's legit. Nah, babe. Got her. Got her. I caught a horse mackerel. Figured you were gonna go spider hunting in like 40 minutes. Oh, is 7 like sunset? Like, so much of my Animal Crossing play is at 11 p.m. Here, let's get some bait. Why does Villager sometimes twirl shovel? I think it's lag from the online. Get a better sleep schedule. Excuse me, my sleep schedule is rock solid. It's just that usually I'm not done work and domestic responsibilities until around like, usually like 10, sometimes slightly later. And then I go to bed. Well, I play a little Animal Crossing until I'm like, there's nothing left to do, and then I go to bed. Oh, baby. What would you rather fight? 2 mouth-sized bears or a bear-sized mouth? Definitely 2 mouth-sized bears. And by that, I mean 1 bear-sized mouth. Sorry, I said the opposite of what I meant. 2, like, teenage bears. I think they would have the numbers advantage over me. I couldn't accept that. 1 absolutely enormous mouth would still destroy me. Like a 500-pound, 8-foot tall mouth would definitely win. Caught 3 peacocks, baby. But I think I would have a better chance. Like, actually, I saw that video again. It was on TikTok this time. I'll just admit it. And it was like Conor McGregor versus the Mountain. And the Mountain, you know, is just throwing him around. And then the comments were like, yeah, it's an advantage to be bigger in a fight. But, like, if the small guy really knows what he's doing, he can erase that advantage. And I was like, look, I don't really like Conor McGregor, but I think he knows how to fight. I think it's just that, you know, the Mountain is 6'7", 450 pounds, with like 10% body fat. Man can like shoulder press 200 kilograms. Half Thor streams now, be careful. Yo, that's cool. Dude, I was amazed, like, when I was a little bit into the strongman community. I was stunned, because I thought those guys were good at their sport, but not that popular on, like, a mass media level. And then you look at, like, their Instagram pages, and they're like, yeah, I've got, like, 1.5 million followers, or something like that. I was like, oh, shit. You've bested me in 2 different competitions now. Your game and my game. No, not all middle-aged women. It's probably mostly men like myself who have a BMI that looks overweight, but they're like, actually, I'm just really strong. 1.5 million of us strong. I thought that show, like the History Channel show, The Strongest Man in the World, was really good too. Oh, be careful. Except, I always thought it was funny. So, like, the way that show worked, yes, I caught a peacock butterfly. There would be, like a strength challenge where they would, you know, throw a bowling ball as far as possible. And I was like, that's sick. And then they would go to, like, a restaurant, and they'd be like, we need you to eat brown rice. And they were like, what is this? Do this. And like the one that always got me, they were eating soft shell clams, or sorry, soft shell crab, which is delicious. And the first challenge that they did was like picking up like 300-pound anvils and like carrying it on their forearms. And one of the dudes kind of tore a tendon in his bicep. But, like, apart from that, everybody seemed to have, like, a pretty good time with it. Then after that, they went out and got soft shell crab. And every single one of them, except for one guy, was like, this shit is inedible. I cannot eat it. It's disgusting. And I was like, you guys are eating, like, 12,000 calories a day? You can't eat some soft shells? I can't donate right now. It does look gross. I don't know. Maybe because I like it, I think it doesn't look gross. I guess it is a little weird to eat, like, the whole animal, including the shell. But, like, you know. You're already eating all of its organs. I don't know how much difference the shell makes. Have you ever eaten chicken hearts? I have. I like chicken hearts decently enough. Some food that sounds gross is pretty good. Are you looking for hardwood, maybe? I don't have any. I stored it. My bad. Oh yeah, just go ahead and leave it on the ground. Some food that looks disgusting is kind of okay. Like, I think chicken hearts and gizzards and chicken feet, pretty good. But, like, some food that sounds disgusting is kind of gross. I really don't like pig foot. You taking my bamboo? You taking my young spring bamboo? Do you like cow tongue? Yo, cow tongue is legitimately like one of the best cuts of beef, in my opinion. Like, there are cuts of steak I would rather eat than cow tongue, but cow tongue is up there. Like at Korean barbecue or like yakiniku or like in a taco or something, the cow tongue is delicious. I really do not like liver though. But for the most part, I'll eat pretty much anything. I don't know what she's doing. Is you making me a bamboo wand so I can change my outfits as well? I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying that's my guess. I love yakiniku, but it's expensive. It is probably like, I mean, it is literally. But I was just thinking, I think it might be the last meal we had out at a restaurant before the lockdown. It was either that, it might have been pasta, but bamboo noodle slide. There's company over right now, so take the time to decorate later. I say thank you. I bow to my sensei. I did get your gift, by the way, Malf. I got a whole outdoor gym I'm trying to create now. I just need to sell my turnips first so I have some room to work with. Like, I don't miss going to restaurants too much. But I do, and let me just put it this way. We got other problems, you know, on planet Earth right now. But I do miss that going out to restaurants gives you a greater variety of food that tastes good than delivery. Like, when you can get a lot of stuff delivered in today's day and age, but, like, not all food keeps that well when it gets delivered. Like, Kate and I had some pho last week that was absolutely horrible. And it's from a restaurant we've been to before. And I don't think it was just the fact that it was delivered, but it couldn't have helped. And then, like, you know, I don't really want to get, like, Italian food delivered. Like, pizza, obviously, or lasagna. But, like a delicate pasta, not so much. Maybe some tacos. I don't know because I don't know how to, I've never ordered delivery tacos. Do they serve them separate from the tortilla and then you fill them? Because otherwise I would worry that the tortilla would get soggy by the time it arrived. All right, Kate, I will try to make a Ruka flag for you if I can. Oh, NL, it's great to see you. Unfortunately, I'm a bit overwhelmed at the moment. Would you mind coming back later when things have slowed down a bit? Apologies, but I'm abuzz with activity. You should use this opportunity to show off your island. Yeah, there's nobody. What are you talking about, dear? Awash with activity. The population of this island is 6. Okay, Kate, instead of making a Ruka flag, I want to make my song. Because for brand synergy, I think I need to make my flag, pardon me, my Twitch logo. Okay. Remove. What is this? What's this versus this? Oh, it's a hold. So we're gonna make the bones are their money. That's too high. Nope, not even close. Not even close at all. You think it's a G? 2 Gs? So it would be 2 Gs and a sustain? Ha ha. This sucks. Just give me a piano. I'll hash it out in 10 seconds. Didn't you reply to it on Twitter? Look, there's no nice way to phrase this. I'm a very important person. I reply to at least dozens of tweets a day. That's gone. It's gone into the ether. GACC. EEGCC. Ah, that'll work. EGGDAD. Let's just see how that sounds. We'll give it a try. And then you got to send it back in the other direction. And if you want it to be pleasant, it should descend again. Hit him with the low one in there, and then bring it back. Maybe, like, the laugh is a random note, right? Then you go high. Oh. And then you hit him with the low G for resonance at the end. That's pretty good. You want to talk about writing a song. It took John Lennon and Paul McCartney 25 minutes to write Paperback Writer. Egg Dad, Dad Egg was written in about a minute and a half. Yo, that's sick. I think I canceled it. I think I canceled it instead of committing it. That's alright. Every Egg Dad song is a little different. Hold on. We're gonna get there, okay? It's gonna sound different this time. It's gonna be better. Substantially better. Like that, okay? Yo, I mean, I already like it, honestly. Are you kidding me? The man said, give me something spooky. But give me, here you go. Give me this. Egg Dad, Egg Dab. Now we're talking. Then you start high. And you're going to go high, high, low. And then you're going to hold that for 2. No. Hold on. You're not going to hold it at all. And then you're going to do this. You're going to go ding, dong, ding. Something like that. That's how it works. What am I talking about? I don't know. Trash. Absolute garbage. It ends unresolved. It does not feel right. No, that sounds like we're... You know what? It's because I did Egg Dad, Egg Dad. It's got to be Dad Egg, Dad Egg. So first you send them up. Then you bring them down. You hit him with that high G. He can hit the high G all night long. And then you hit him with the low G. And then you end it there. I don't respect it. Maybe we can finish it on a C. People like songs that end on C. Huh? It's trash. Hit me with the low, low. This is garbage. What about, maybe we can end on the high G and leave him wanting more? Oh, he's done it.
So you gotta go... Right? Bows are the money. What?
She came in playing the Bones of the Money on her phone piano. Yo, she's got it.
Right? Bones are So are the worms. Right?
Okay.
Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, the bones are the money, so are the worms.
And that, what's the next?
They pull your hair up but not out to turn into a man and have another chance at
Why
life. But
The
if
whole
they
life
pull it
story,
out,
just
they
give me a
turn to
little bit.
bones.
Just give me.
Yo,
That?
that's pretty much it, yeah.
You want it?
All right, Kate. Start me with the bones are there.
E, G, C, C.
Okay. E, G, G, C, C.
No, that's not what I say. E, G, C, C. And then give me a dash after that.
Hold on. I have to listen to it. Oh, it's
G.
because this has to be held.
No. The G needs to be higher than E, you ding dong. Yeah. 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 Stop playing.
I have to listen to it. Hold on.
E, G, C, C. C, lower C. C, and then dash.
Okay, let me listen to this for a sec. First these held. One moment here. What note do I put in next then?
You got it?
Like the
G,
start.
C,
I had it all locked in. Then she started playing the piano on me while I was notating.
E, G, C, C.
Oh my god, I'm so goddamn mind flooded.
E, G, C, C. And then go
Dash.
No, lower. Yeah, and then yeah. And then
So wait, no. We're not and then because it's not ready yet. The first part's not right. It's close though.
well,
It's missing
and
one.
here.
It's missing one note. There's one note missing at the start.
No, it's right.
It's not right. It's missing a
Bones
note.
are the body. E, G, C, C. How is it missing the note?
It's missing a word. It's missing a rhythm.
No, it's not.
It is. You're gonna argue with the guy who's seen the show 200 times.
Sing it one more time.
Okay. The bones are the
Oh,
money.
yeah, the bones. Okay, C, low C. Do, E, and then just E dash G. No, that's way too high. Do, E, sol, do, yeah, and then dash, and then
I wish his dad egg part wasn't here. It's close.
And then the next line, make it gray. And then no, you have to. No, you don't have to turn it all that.
You said make it gray.
Just one. C, E, G, C, C. And then do you wanna go? So, no, gray. That one's gray. And then E, G, C. E, C, G.
So
E, G, C. E, G, C.
yeah, okay. So this is a C. And
No,
then
G. No, higher G. Yeah.
okay, give me 1 second to test it. Oh, Kate, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah?
The top is like one note scuffed.
Why is it scuffed?
It's just It's just like the start has the spirit.
That's how you said it. The balls, right? The balls are the money.
I think it's got to be like this. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. Here, I'm going to pass this to you for quality control.
Oh, there you go.
10 out of 10. Well done.
Now draw Ruka.
I'm.
It...
Oh, you're in the box?
No, he just came in.
When did you get in there?
Literally
He's
now.
crazy.
He got in now.
Yo, save it. This is beautiful. That's absolutely perfect. Allow me to preview the tune you've created. Oh, how inspiring! Your new island tune makes me so proud to call Ruka my home. I hope you enjoy hearing it when you're out and about. Alright, now I'm supposed to... This will be fun. I'm supposed to change the island flag to a drawing of Ruka. But I don't know how to draw. But we're gonna try, okay? The lesson fee for that was $300. Honestly, it was worth it. I think I just made them put up a white flag as our island's symbol. How do I make a custom design? You need to make it first? Well, yeah, but like where? On your phone? Okay, well, I'm definitely not gonna do it now then. I did change my mind. On your Nook phone. I thought it was on your real cellular telephone. I know what you're gonna say. NL, why did you buy the pro version of the software when you've never used it before? It was available in the store and I thought it might be important. I'll take a pro pattern, please. And change it. You can't redesign while the gate's open, is the thing. Obviously. Pro is for clothes. Okay, duly noted. Ruka icons. Let's go! Let's go! Hold on. Hey, come back here. I got a great idea. Looks a little bit like this. No, I don't want to speak to you, Pinky. Pinky, come back. Perfect. Last known photograph. Okay, I'll go close my freaking gate. Pinky's A tier. She's okay. It sounds bad in here. It's so cursed in here. Okay, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? I know it's only 7, which is very early for us. My brain is like 0% nutrated. Cook me pasta. Do you want rigatoni? Hello, Sky. Or do you want... Oh, I'm sorry! Do you want the tortellini? You monster. Yum potato. I can cook pasta. I can do that. Custom designs. No pro. Design pattern. Change design. Okay. What does a cat look like? The most important part is you got a little pink nose. Well, first, can we erase this whole shebang here? I'll have you know I do my own thumbnails. I'm begging you. So is that just the center line? Fill all. You're using white and it's not clear? Are we talking about clear as in transparent or clear as in apparent? Both. Transparency, far right panel. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me fill. Then fill all, please. What the heck? Oh, what have I done? Hold on, hold on. Oh, it's the big bucket. I understand. Okay, let's do this right. Keep editing. Fill all. Done. Okay, here we go. Now with no center line, this will be a lot harder. But it starts with the world's cutest button nose. Right there. And you're gonna get your pen tool out. Oh, the center line. And the nose is gonna be like down here. Here's how I think it works. That's gonna be way too big. Maybe that's okay. And then you know what? That's a nose right there, baby. Hello, Ruka. Hello. Then a cat eyeball is like Ruka's got blue eyes. And they're like oh no, he's so angry, dude. Why is he so angry? It's Ganondorf. No, I just haven't gotten to the cute part yet. Don't worry. We'll get there. And then whiskers. Whiskers are tough. Oh, you know what? Those should be gray. Those should be gray. Maybe like, yeah, and that's white. Yeah. This, look, you can call it Wario all you want. That's like making fun of Neil on Art Attack before he finishes. Something about it doesn't look right. Alright, I think this is a fill all situation and start over. Start with the outline. I'm not good at this stuff, okay? Start with the nose. There you go. How's that for a freaking nose? Much better nose. And then don't worry so much about the nostril. Much better. Much, much better so far. Okay. What does a cat's mouth look like? Ruka. He's sleeping. Bottom right is a mirror, so you only have to use it, do it one time. What? These guys think about everything, dude. That's what you want the nose to look like? Is that better? My brain doesn't know if that's better. But if you say that's better, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, now. Ruka's also, he's got like a little orange on his nose. Yep. That's pretty much it right there. That's candy corn. This is about where his eyeballs are centered, I think. Yeah, that seems about right. And then to make them cat-esque. Look, this is not as bad as it was last time. Last time was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Something's not right. Ruka. Hello. They rang the bones of their money in the background. Alright, okay. I think we gotta, like, erase this. And then at least make his eyes look centered. That's not so bad. Dunk, dunk, dunk. It's better, at least. And then it does look so bad on the canvas, dude. Okay, I mean, this has got to go. The canvas looks absolutely horrible. Like, look. On the grid, it looks okay. On the canvas, it looks like nothing at all. Alright, I think you're right. Is there a move tool? Drag design. There's no move tool? removes everything. What the? I don't know if this is a good idea. I feel like this doesn't play to my strengths as a streamer. Just keep going, you're almost done. Alright, these eyeballs have got to be fixed, though. Oh, that's... I don't know, that's pretty good stuff. What do you think about this? They need to be closer together. Hello, Ruka. You know I'm drawing you, buddy? Amazing. Okay, then my man's got like some orange tufted ears. Seem to start around here. It's a rat. I'm making a rat. It's 100% a rat, brother. I mean, this is just, it's just so rat-like. Get rid of the whiskers. Yeah, if I get rid of the whiskers, I got nothing. Well, oh no, that's horrifying. That's what I got. That's my drawing. Ruka, how do you draw a cat's mouth, dude? Looks a little bit like... Now it's just a man. That's just Adolf Hitler. That is, I've accidentally created Adolf Hitler. I've turned my cat into history's greatest monster. Somehow, still Adolf. You can't... Kate, how did you do this? This is not possible. This is what I have so far, and it's horrible. Here's what I'm thinking. First off, eyes are too beady. At least go one level up. The canvas. There you go. That's solid. I agree. Keep the whiskers. Ruka. Oh, wait a minute. I'm starting to piece it together. No, that's too deep. Yes! I don't know what came over me. But I just looked at my cat, and then my brain was like, don't worry, I got it. Thanks, brain. Yo, that's not too shabby. I don't know what it happened so fast. Just need the mouth. My son, hello. Still bad. You know what? Maybe his mouth could just be closed. You gotta fill in the rest of this. Oops. I am stunned. It took us a lot of floundering. But we eventually did reach something that at least looks slightly cat-like. I mean, if you looked at this, you would be like, that's a cat. I can't give him a mouth, or he turns into Hitler. I'm sorry, buddy. With this many tiles, it can't be done. No, bad. It's war paints. It does look like a big orange. You know what now? You're not wrong. Okay, yeah, you're right. You know what? Move the nose slightly higher. Yo, that's a cat, dude. Yo, thank you for the cheer. I'm happy to be your 15th favorite streamer. Much appreciated. Hello, Ruka. Maybe now some whiskers could be in play. Doesn't look right on the canvas, I'll tell you that much. Does not look right on the canvas. Draw a 3 upside down. Okay, upside down 3. Didn't I? Now he just looks upset. I did it wrong. One sec. One sec. A W. A W. Okay. I might need to turn off mirroring for this one. One second. That's a V. It is a V, not a W. 2 different letters in the English alphabet. I mean, the boy needs a mouth. How about... Maybe that's as good as it gets. He might need, I don't know, he might need a pink mouth. Hey. Hey. You don't have to be happy with the drawing, but you don't have to block the camera. Oh my god. Hello. Dunk, gunk, 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 gunk. Why does he look like a... Like they did a parody of Family Guy, and this was Brian? Like something, it just doesn't look right. Kate's is so good, which makes this that much worse. Whiskers don't come out of a cat's nose. What? Is that true? Ruka. They come out of this part. I think you're right. Sadly, I hate to say it, I think you're right. I think they gotta originate on the cheeks and be smaller. And start a little lower. Hold on, let's get some mirroring going. Yeah. Pretty much perfect. Send it. I mean, this is like almost what I'm looking for, but it does look like his face is goatsy. It's like 100% goatsy. We need it to be about less goatsy, if possible. Oh, now you're talking. See, I didn't even think about doing one of those. Now it just looks like he's Christopher Walken. You know what? Whiskers are overrated in many ways. It's not great. It's not great, honestly. Kate, do you have any ideas? Hey, what is your problem? He's like, your lap's good, but I don't want to be on your lap. I'd like to get behind your monitor if possible. Sir? Could you please get down? Could you please get down? Thank you. Make it longer. How's that? You can only undo one step? Oh my god. Does he look like Scott Steiner? I can hear her laughing from the other room. Make it a lighter gray? They don't have a lighter gray! There's like 8 colors!
I had to come all the way down.
Hey, you told me to do this in the first place.
I didn't. You wrapped the head around. It's like started from here.
Hold on. I've been told there's another palette. What is this?
Go back.
Okay.
So start like here.
Yeah.
And then go like this.
Start here.
No! Start here. Like 2 square to the right. 1 up. Yeah. And then go diagonal like. Yeah, that's good. And then just go like yoink. There you go.
You think that's good?
Yeah?
What's wrong with the canvas, though? It looks like something's not right with the edges of his face.
No, but don't look at the canvas. Look at the top.
Yo, actually, on the top, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, look at the top, not the canvas.
Then just one more.
No. No, no, no. No, no. That looks like there's an arrow attacking him.
Oh, hold on. I gotta... Should be transparent.
There.
And that's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
that
then
looks good.
I have to fill the canvas with another color. Let's make it complement his eyeballs.
Why don't you just make... What's your favorite color, Ryan?
Ruka's eyeball color.
Or you... Why don't you just use the paint can, dude?
My god. She's absolutely right.
There you go.
Yo, it's not that bad.
Yeah! Save. Plus, plus.
I can live with this.
Ruka. Yeah. I know.
Ruka.
What is this daily web, Ryan?
Honestly, I have no idea. He's been up here around my water glass. Maybe he's been dipping his paw. First, custom design. Great flag. Still a great flag. Yo, when did the sun go down? This is like pulling teeth, but it's hilarious. I'll take it. Yahoo. Art and music are not my strong suit. I don't even want to talk about my island evaluation. I'm presently at 1 of 5 stars. It truly captures the essence of Ruka. Actually, you know what? Isabel, speak to me. Let's discuss a resident. Well, no. I just wanted a compliment. I was gonna say Flip has been a really nice guy. Although he won't tell me the secret to growing big biceps. I didn't realize you could only raise problems. I thought maybe you could be like, you know, Mira's got a really good attitude. What you got there? What's the good word? Is it greenhorn? I should really be getting to know people here a little bit better. I'm right. Let's see, NL. Where should we begin? I'm trying to pick up a new hobby, but I'm all out of ideas. I need some inspiration. Tell me, what keeps you busy? Something else. What is your favorite hobby? Animal crossing. This'll really fuck with them. Let me just make sure I heard that right. You said Animal Crossing, right? Yes. This Animal Crossing thing is new to me. But if you're a fan, I'm a fan. Not as new as you'd think. Yo! That's pretty good. Perfect. It's not bad. That's what I said. Pretty good. Slight difference. Dude, I'm telling you, tomorrow is where I'm going to get the first little bit of a twinge of wanting to sell those turnips. I've had 4 bad prices. I'm due. Kate sent me a gift. Are you birding with me? Are you birding with me? It's a birdhouse. She's done it. Oh, Kate, I already know the recipe. I gotta just dump it. Should I toss something? So you know, it's what we do with most of our mail anyway, so. Donk. I thought that was the biggest fish in Earth's history. Alright, let's catch a few honkers and then wind it down here. I mean, we've been winding it down for like a long time, but it's a mega honker. Why not gift it forward? I love Animal Crossing. It's a sea bass. I love Animal Crossing. I do not like any of the social aspects of the game. Just being honest, don't at me. I don't like going to other people's islands. I don't like them coming to my island. I don't like sending mail. I'm not ungrateful to be receiving mail, but I don't go like, oh, somebody sent me some mail. For the most part, I'm like, some garbage in my mailbox. But the mail is the best part of the social aspect, for sure. Although I did think it was very funny when my wife buried cardboard boxes on my island. More of that would be cool. I like tending to my own island. I do my chores. Like, I see this as a chore simulator. And imagine you were like doing the dishes, and halfway through doing the dishes, you had to stop for a minute, and then like your roommate came over and was like, "Check it out, I made a cool glass bottle." And then you gotta be like, you gotta clap for him. That's where I'm at right now. And then you're just about to get back to doing the dishes, and they're like, "I got you a shirt." And you're like, "Cool, dude, cool. Can you just give me a second? I'd love to look at the shirt, but I gotta do some dishes first." "Are you gonna wear the shirt I got you?" There's like 6 dishes left. I just gotta dig up the last 6 dishes. "Hey, is your carpet saleswoman here today?" "I don't know. I don't know because I haven't had a chance to walk around the whole island yet to know if my carpet saleswoman is here today." "You know, she sells mysterious wallpapers." I did not know that because I don't buy this game and play it in order to experience mysterious wallpapers and carpets and rugs. I do it to get the OCD simulation of, hey, there's like a little fossil, I grabbed it and now my island's clean again. It's a freaking sea bass, dude. That's a mega honker. This might be the Loch Ness Monster. He's glunked it. That's a real one! I knew it! I knew it! I caught an oarfish. I hope I catch some more fish. That's gonna sell for a freaking doozy, dude. 500 fish have been caught. Dunk-a-dunk, dunk-a-dunk. I caught 2 trying to get the coelacanth. I still need rain. Or, I've never been to an island that's raining either, to be honest. I've played on Kate's Switch when it was raining on her Switch, but I've never experienced rain in Animal Crossing. It's like the inverse of my real life. He's hungry. I caught a sea butterfly. 1 more bait. Mid-tier fish. Yo, are there any... Give me the scoop on the cool fish coming tomorrow. What am I looking for starting tomorrow? On the northern hemisphere. Oh, that's right. All our fish become eggs anyway. Snapping turtles? Yo. I don't believe that the zebra turkey fish is a real thing. Yeah, today we did Unity noon to 4. Dude, check your mail. There's a honker. Alright. Yo, wait, but there's a balloon. There's a balloon. Wait. Ah. $27,000 bells? That ain't too bad. Thank you, sir. Internet money. He's got that mixer money. Excuse me. Excuse me, where's the present? My present is left, is gone. Yeet. It's okay, it was probably something stupid. Even the presents. Like, the presents are how I like to get loot. That's the ticket for me. Bank those bells for interest on the first. Yo, I didn't know it worked like that. Tamago Daddy. Yo, it's egg something. That's a bamboo noodle slide. Egg sushi costume. Yo. Remove backpack. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is the most incredible piece of clothing I've ever seen in Animal Crossing. It is severely unflattering. Give her one of these. Ooh. Walk a mile in these Louboutins. They don't wear these shits where I'm from. Take a photo of it. Oh, you meant Animal Crossing. Fair enough. I figured it out now. It's Alt S. I was gonna remove the hotkey, but the fact that it makes it do the 3, 2, 1 is beautiful. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it today, mostly because like there's nothing else to do in Animal Crossing tonight, which is also fine. No, I don't have any music in my house, just turnips, and my walls are circuit boards. It's pretty gross. This is not a good-looking house, but this is just like the flop house I'm choosing to live in until I sell these turnips. For now, I hope you enjoyed the show. It was a good one. I don't know what we're doing with the Unity timing-wise. I mean, honestly, I don't mind doing it Unity first and solo after. Because we live PT, I can, I'm flexible. You know, if it's easier for the other guys to do it then that's cool for me as well. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you tomorrow. Cade, we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't know if it will impact the NLSS. Always, I mean, it's at 1. It probably will impact the NLSS. So we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. I'll talk to Robert about it as well. Might start a little bit late. In fact, I would say it's probably sensible to assume it will be starting a little bit later tomorrow. Maybe around 3 PT. That's my expectation. But for now, let me go check out the internet website known as Twitch TV. I will send you over to our friend Dumdog, who is also playing Animal Crossing. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for everything. It was a fun stream. And I'll see you tomorrow. Later.